rolling. Okay, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. Give us a big thumbs up. I'm just kidding. Okay, so today is a great day. We got some people here drilling for oil. Hopefully we strike it rich. Actually, it's just water. We're looking for water, which is more valuable than oil. Anyways, they haven't started yet. They're just setting up. So for anyone who doesn't know, the well is an interesting thing because what they do is they'll go down maybe 200 feet, and then they insert like what's a type of a sleeve with perforated sleeve, and water from the ground surrounding that sleeve will transfer into that void, like it's a straw stuck in the ground, let's just say, and then a pump draws that water up. So that's generally how wells work, unless they hit something that's commonly referred to as an artesian well, which basically fills itself up. It doesn't need a pump, and if that happens, then probably water is going to come spurting out of the hole, and they're going to have to cap it off and then deal with it differently. But the amazing thing is they just picked the spot and they're setting up the drill. They didn't use divining rods. They didn't do any geological study. I guess in this part of the world, if you go deep enough, you're not going to have too much trouble hitting a water source or getting water. Oh, there's the black smoke, so that means they're getting ready. Maybe I was premature. Maybe the engine's still warming up. Well, the guy's gonna do some arc welding, so you might want to look away from your screen there. You don't want to hurt your eyes. Maybe he's doing some, I'm not sure what they're doing actually. I don't want to go bother them. But I'm gonna come back after these words from my sponsor. Okay, the gentleman there is turning dials, more turning. Looks like he's getting ready. Oh, there, the drill bit's spinning. I don't know if you can see that. I think he's gonna hit water after 2 feet. Here we go. RPMs are going up. The drill's turning very slow. Okay. I'm gonna zoom out so nobody gets hurt. I think I heard Lisa told me that they use water drilling, and I'm not exactly sure. I mean, we're drilling for water, but I'm not sure how they would use water in the drilling process. So this is going to be interesting. Okay, I'm gonna zoom back in. My screen is very bright, I can't tell what you're seeing, but the pipe is turning and it's being pushed down from above, which makes sense. And I don't know if I guess that's air they're using to clear the hole, I suppose. So it looks like they've gone past 2 feet, so my guesstimation was obviously wrong. So when that pole goes in, that's probably like a 50-foot pole. coming back up. Oh, now they're going back down. Pretty interesting. It looks to me like there's air spewing out. Oh wait, no, some actually they've used a bit of water, it looks like. And I can see, I don't know where that water is coming from. Oh, there's a truck in front of this truck which is supplying the water. That makes sense. Okay. Right. So it looks to me like they go down a few feet, they come back up, and then they go down some more. I imagine they hit some rock or hard substance, you know, bedrock, which wouldn't be this shallow, but they probably have to ease off and go at it again. I don't know. I also imagine that the water that they're using helps keep it cool. So this first drill bit is going back up. I can't imagine they keep doing it like this. Maybe once they get past the clay. I think that this being the clay belt, they'll probably have to keep clearing the hole because clay is very, what's the word? It's like Play-Doh, you know, even when it's wet, it can clog things up pretty quick. So over here, just for a moment, the plumbers are in. They're putting down the foam, the styrofoam, which acts as an insulator, but also has channels to hold the in-floor conduit for the in-floor heating. Underneath that foam is a layer of plastic. I think it's 10 mil. So this is pretty interesting. They seem to go down and then up and then down and then up. Okay, so they're still drilling, which is a good sign, but I'm not really sure how far down they've gone, to be honest. There's a puddle of water there. That's not them striking water, that's just part of the process of clearing out the debris. Oops, sorry. We're not really sure what's going on here, but something's happening. Thinking maybe they use, instead of like a drill bit, maybe they use water jets to clear out debris and make the hole. There's a lot of water coming out, well, not a lot, but there's a considerable amount of water there draining off. So I'll have to ask them later for some details. I'm just curious about this whole process. Anyways, we're starting to build a shed here. floor. This is where my tools are going to be. I did this pad yesterday. 10 by 8. There's I had to move the pad that was over there where that trailer is. Move it from there to here. Because the ground over there is been used for fill. So I got this 6 by 8 frame up, waiting for I guess I'm gonna get some rebar and then fill it up with cement. But we gotta get the shed up first, so I don't have to keep hauling my tools around with me wherever I go. Oh, there goes the water, making its way free to return back to nature after being used. Is it gonna, oh, it's pooling. Anyways. Yep, simple things amuse simple minds. Okay, it's been a couple hours. I really have no idea how far down they are. They look really busy, but what they seem to do is attach a sleeve, or go down a little bit, attach a sleeve by welding one to the next, and then they shoot water down into the hole. And now it looks like the guy's testing the water that's coming out to see what it looks like. And I'm getting a little bit of a shower here from that spray. Well, that's okay. If it wasn't so dirty, I wouldn't mind. Anyway, so we got a lot of bit of water here, cooling, which is cool. There it goes. It's gonna breach. It's fascinating. So this gets really mucky. We're not walking that without my rain boots. Really should be called mud boots. Anyways, they're still testing. Oh, sorry. It looks like the water that's coming out of the well so far is sprayed out of that pipe there, and they're just looking at it to see how dirty it is, I suppose. I don't know. I'll have to get some more. Okay, so it's been another couple hours. The drill welders, well drillers, which drill well, found water at 75 feet. The problem is that, well, there's not really a problem, but the thing is the water has really fine sand in it, so they pump it overnight slowly and hoping they clear out whatever sand is there, and then in the morning, if it's still there, then they have a screen system that they'll put down in the hole to try and filter it out. And if they can't filter that out, then what they end up doing is drilling deeper. The interesting thing is that they could go as far as 500 feet if they needed to, but they say that's never really a problem or something that they have to do. So they have a generator running over there, which is pumping water. They're just gonna let it run. Foundation guys are still, well, they're just laying down the radiant tubing, and I'm gonna go over there and just make sure that they don't run tubes where the partition walls are gonna be, because I don't want to send a nail to secure a partition wall into that tube. These guys know what they're doing, so I doubt that's going to be a problem. And then Remy over there is just finishing up. We're going to go see what he's been able to do today.